Good morning, everybody. Just a reminder, everything we're about to do is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and we do not trade with live funds. It's strictly just used to demo and paper trade. So let's get it. If you guys can just give me just a couple of seconds, I'm trying to make sure that we're good on both Discord and on the YouTube side, as you guys can see. Should be good on the YouTube side for right now. Just give me a couple of minutes. Maybe should go a little bit quicker. We've got our already live on YouTube side. Get everybody tagged with this. And I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic today. Our shorts have gone really, really well. From the London session, see if we can carry that over into the New York session. But yeah, we're now live on both Discord and YouTube. There we go. So many settings. There we go. There it is, everybody. Good morning, guys. How are you all? Hope you are doing absolutely fantastic. Should be able to see my screen. I think everybody's in here. Let me go send out one more link on one other side, and we are away we go. I'm in. Good morning. I hope you guys are all doing absolutely fantastic. Just a reminder, everything we're about to do is for educational and entertainment purposes only. We do not trade with live funds. And this is strictly just used to demo and paper trade. When Kavish J, Altort, Crucci, Diantara, TA is my life. I'm not sure who that is. They've changed their name, but you know what? I'm all for it. Solus, Dan, Cal, JSCAF, Riles, Ace, Cove, NP, Dubs, Dan, SOS, Joseph, Amrit, Petrus, MJ. Welcome. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic, man. It's been a good week so far. We got 2 streams scheduled today. Shorter stream this morning, and then a second stream during the New York consolidation session. So looking forward to see what New York's going to bring and how the day's going to go. But overall, just fantastic week. We did have simultaneous confirmations here on the ES and the NQ for shorts that played out. They all did exceed our average win, and they're continuing to go. And right now, guys, irregardless of PPI that's about to be released, we are continuing to remain bearish till we touch our box below. It'll be 150 handles here during the stream. And then the biggest thing, we'll see if the ES can get down here for 32.5 right there. The NQ is already almost about to hit it. US 30 folks right here, you guys are currently neutral. You've already hit the box and you're waiting. The thing I do want to be aware of for this potential New York session is there are bullish targets above. And so if you guys will stay with me here, get our dashboard up. Just want to write down the statistic for the chances that New York's going to go bullish today up. Good morning for those of you guys that are saying it. J-Dog, what's going on, buddy? Parsa, if you can message us on Discord, we can talk about potential options. But reach out to us over there. There's the statistics. Man, that is woo. So if you guys look at the stat box, there is a 91% chance we go up here today. 91. That's a high probability. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be an absolutely fantastic day. If the ES and NQ hit our box here, get into a bullish confirmation, flip, and then go vertical, that means the US 30 is headed up there. That'll be like a 300 to 400 point win overall. The NQ will do back-to-back 150 point wins. And then the ES would do, man, that looks like 45 points. That's crazy. So over here, it's an 88% chance for the NQ. 88%. We go here during NYSE. Can't spell. That's nothing new. There we go. Right there. get this a little bit out of the way so you guys can see that target. And then the ES's version should be roughly the same percentage chance, give or take a percent or two. It's up here. It's almost there. Come on. There it is. An 85% chance. So odds seem pretty good. And at the moment, the UVXY is neutral, but it is about to confirm here in about 8 minutes. So we'll update it at that point. Right now, we'll just stay flat onto it. SQQQ, for people who are not members, this is one of those things that can give you quite the edge that normal traders don't use. Right now, the SQQQ is telling us to be, it is telling you to be bullish, but it's telling us to take shorts on index futures. So it's got further to go, much further to go. So this does lean me more that the ES is going to get all the way to that box down below here to let these fully play out. So that does look good. We do have support to continue for those shorts, so we'll keep monitoring that. Kavish, you asked about US 30. US 30 right now is neutral. It just had a short position earlier from this box and then a second confirmation after retracing back up, and you see how it's hit this box, so it's neutral now. So if you are a US 30 person, you need to be an ES or NQ person at the moment, or Russell or nothing, because it is neutral. US 30 is right here. SPY just confirmed bearish right as the stream started, so that's a positive for us wanting to go lower on the ES and NQ. But there is a little bit of a quandary at the moment. The QQQ is bullish. So you have one asset that we track to help our positions saying, I agree, let's go lower. And then another one that says, I don't know about this, man. I want to go up. So that's going to cause conflict. And then I'll talk more about that here once I get finished through the other asset classes. The Russell is currently neutral right here, guys. You can see that we just hit a box and the current candle is green, but you have to wait for the candle to close green. It can't just be green at the moment because it can close red, it can close lower, and then it take you out of your idea before you ever get in there. You ever feel like you get in plays too early and then you get taken out and then you're frustrated and upset? The system can help you. We teach you to wait for the close too, which can help those people. But right now, this is neutral until the close is above it, bullish. If it closes red, like it is right now, you'll still remain neutral. It has to close with a green candle above. Lunar, welcome. I see you over there. On the stock side, trying to see what supports the index plays. Amazon is currently bearish, so that's great. Apple over here is sitting neutral. You can see it hasn't hit a box yet. Microsoft was bearish, and now it's neutral. It's back at the box, so can't do anything. And then NVIDIA is bearish. So the good thing is the stock side right now does support the direction we want to go, which is the index is finishing their bearish move. Again, look over here. We're looking for the ES and the NQ. The NQ is doing it right now already, and the ES also. They both just put in a new low on the current candle, so watch these finish out. You can see the SQQQ going exactly as planned. So, Kavish, you got my answer, correct? The US 30 is neutral. ES and NQ are bearish and finishing the True Algo move. True Algo members, you guys see oil again? Just absolutely on fire. No pun intended. Just what an asset over this entire week. There's win number one. No losses on it so far. 100% win rate. There's win number one. Almost no retracement too on the general ideas. No shorts from this box. True Algo sets you up for success. So, and there's your second set of longs. Again, a little bit more retracement on this one. But when we say retracement, you have to close below that box. And our system also gives you the average retracement on the idea, and it says you should be prepared for up to it's funny, up to 17 ticks. And as you can see here, it retraced 16, so it gave you the perfect retracement amount that goes straight to take profit into another winning long position that we are in right now, and see if oil can get all the way to its 83-point average win. So 3 for 3 on oil, no shorts. You have to hit a box and close below it red. Gold and silver, folks. Right now, silver is in a bearish confirmation, and so is gold. But here's the thing, and I'm going to write this note for all you guys, and you're going to see people come in and keep asking about gold and silver. Let me write this down. Gold is trending bullish from the True Algo monthly. If you keep looking for shorts, you are going to get burned. Okay? Excuse me for my throat. I'm a little under the weather. For the person who asked what strategy do we use when you're in here, I'm literally showing you. We take longs and short confirmations from our box system. By the way, the NQ just hit full take profit. So there you guys go. There's the 147 handles live. I agree that you weren't with us when they confirmed, but congrats, True Algo members. But just live alone, that's 28 handles since the live stream started. One direction. And then on the ES so far, it is 6 handles with the target to still go lower to 68, 69. You can see the SQQQ going perfect as well. But yeah, if you are a gold or silver person, you need to not be shorting these assets. And for many of you, you shouldn't even be trading them because the volatility is so high, the candles are so big. And at the moment, you should really only be looking to long gold. Silver and gold, both True Algo members, I do agree that there is a bearish confirmation, but it's not something I'd be looking to take. Silver already won out, by the way. They were both confirmed bearish, and it did win right here for 60 points. 60 points times $25 a contract. And so now silver is trying to produce another short where gold's about to fail and they're going to flip. So if you're a gold and silver trader, you need to look at another asset for today. Flacco, welcome. Hope you've been great. Our system's been pretty impeccable for this first quarter of 2026, but you don't have to take my word or my advice. You can ask the current members. We're live on Discord too, if any of you guys that are on the YouTube side and you don't want to be dealing with the YouTube delay. DXY at the moment is bullish, which means if you're a Forex person, the entire 6 series is bearish. And we've already hit the average win on the euro. You guys will notice, it's beautiful. When I say the average, what I mean is this here. Stay with me. So with almost every asset, we're going to add a couple of updates to a couple more commodities we're going to add to the system as far as the stats for the plays. You'll see here in just a second, there's going to be some numbers popping up for the euro. And so I think it's 31 for the euro or 40. It's 40, so right there. And so you can save these per tick level so you know how far the average is. So like right here, the stop loss would have been slightly too big, but the average take profit is perfect. So if you're someone who takes profit too soon, not so much on this today. There's no reason for it to stop right there. Do you guys see it? There's no, you can insert every concept you can find, and there's not like there was a gap. There's no inverse to flip. And so it's just one of those advantages that if you're like, man, I don't know when to take profit. We also push through the open as well, the daily open. So 40 points, there's 40 points. And then there was a reversal. Crypto, man, it was so good overnight. I hope you guys took the shorts to get down here. And at the moment, though, crypto, you are now done. You can see Bitcoin is done. There was simultaneous short confirmations on both ETH and BTC during the London session, which, by the way, just went almost no retracement, too, on the idea. And then ETH with a huge powering win. Bitcoin, huge powering win. $1,500, no leverage. But the biggest thing right now, guys, that you should be watching for the crypto side is ETH wants to push lower, but not until you close in this red box. Until you get closed inside True Algo's red trending box, ETH is done. But you need more information on that. You can't just solely make your decisions based off of ETH. Bitcoin is literally done, like to the T for the day, telling you, nah, man, I'm good. I want to push up, or we're going to chop around here. Don't go lower till I close below this box. So that's 2 reasons why crypto should stop going lower. Reminder, 80% of the time you won't close in the red. Bitcoin is at our daily reversal low. And then over here on the right side, simultaneously, Tether is also telling you, nah, man, I don't want to go higher anymore. Stop right here. And again, if you guys look across these positions, this is that simultaneous confirmation. Almost zero retracement. Right now, TradingView, guys, is offering a free trading competition if you guys want to participate with their leaps. And it's a perfect time for you to practice using our system, and you can win that competition and feel absolutely great, or just try to be more successful, maybe try a new system to help you out, and we're here to help you. So yeah, man, that's about it. We did just get a new close. ES and NQ. You can see the NQ is now reversing us out. Let me move this out of the way. So there's potential that the ES could be done. We also are at the monthly box now, True Algo members. So just please be aware of that. The Russell did not confirm bullish, guys. So the Russell is still neutral over here. SPY and QQQ are still the same. All the stocks are still the same. NVIDIA is now done. The puts played out, or sorry that it was short. There's no puts yet till New York opens. If this candle closes green, the next one, it will be bullish. You can see gold pushing up very strong. Oil putting up a new high as well. You're also about to hit the 83 points. Again, look right here. Average win, 83 points. So it's almost there. And then gold and silver, folks, that's why I told you, like, please do not look for reasons to short gold and silver. You're like begging to get burned. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions. We have another close here in 11 minutes before the New York session releases the PPI. So, sorry, there's 2 more candles, but before our next close. I see a lot of new faces over here on the Discord side. I see Rob, Gidim, Ursula. Feel free to ask questions, guys. If there's certain assets you want to watch, let me know. At the moment, though, we are still looking for the SQQQ to push up, which means indexes we are looking to push lower. I know most of you guys are index-led first. Crypto folks, you should be neutral. Oil folks, you should be bullish. And then gold and silver folks, please don't do anything but look for it to push up as you're in our True Algo monthly trend. That's this gigantic, I mean, you can see this huge green box, but you don't see that on other plays, except for oil, because oil is trending bullish too. And then Forex, you should be bearish on the 6 series. If you're a CFD trader, that means the euro, the pound, the Aussie, the New Zealand, the Swiss, they're all going to be bearish as well, except for the UCAD and the UJ, because they start with USD. So if you are a CFD person on your prop or whatever, then the UCAD and the UC and the UJ should be bullish. They're the same as DXY. 6 series, you should be bearish. So pretty easy to explain through that. Flacco, I'm just hoping that you're doing well in markets, whether you're with us or not. We genuinely just want people to be successful in what they're doing. I'm going to try to get over here on the YouTube side so I can chat with you guys on there too. Because we're on YouTube and Discord at the moment. Let me get over with you guys. See how we're doing. There we go. Here we are. Good morning. We are live on both Discord and YouTube. If you do not like the, YouTube delay, there's usually 10 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds. Join us on the Discord side for free. I'm dropping the link in there too. So just feel free to click that. Join us on right over there. Congrats, Flacco. Man, I'm happy for you, bud. Just be consistent. Fight these markets, man. So many times we will just feel like the DAC is stacked against you. So I just want you to be successful, man. Mr. Sam FX, what about gold? Gold right now is bullish. There is no new long yet, but in 8 minutes there could be. We operate on when the candle closes, so over here you can see gold is now pushed up, so is silver. Gold's trending bullish. It's going to be running into our weekly box and stuff like that too. But again, guys, the note from this morning right here. Don't look for shorts, man. You'll get burned. It'll get you. But True Algo's trending monthly box doing its thing. It's been quite the week, man. Just perfection. One of the coolest things, I mean, it's only a Friday, but man, gold could go parabolic here. If you get a close, guys, above this, you're trending both on the day and the weekly. So like if you guys go down here to our dashboard, right now we're trending on the monthly. That's why, again, I gave you guys this note. Do not look for shorts. You'll get burned. You get up here, True Algo's dashboard will print green across the board. This is the mobile dashboard, so it's just smaller. So if you guys are on a desktop, you can turn the mobile version off, and it will, instead of showing you a green arrow for directional bias, it will actually just print the word trending if it is. You'll see here in just a second. I might have it off. I do. So here, it'll pop up in a second. But yeah, man, if it gets up here, you're going to have a 5,300 gold pretty quick. But reminder, as I keep telling True Algo members, there's that box. See how it says trending monthly, bullish, green. But if you're on like a cell phone or a smaller device, or you're looking at multiple assets, you can just simply turn this into the mobile version, like I'll show you again in a second. And it will simply pop up and just give you an arrow in the color. It can help you out. But man, everyone told everyone to sell all their gold. And for an entire month, gold has done nothing but go and set a new higher price for the month of February. And our system was there to help, man. Beautiful. By the way, oil just hit the full average win live, guys. There's 83 points. It's actually giving you a couple more. Again, the average win, 83. And there you go. So we've been live since down here. So even if like you're not a member or like you're like, hey, man, this thing doesn't work. It's hindsight. If it worked, you wouldn't sell it. Again, the same, you're going to list off the same crap that everybody says. No offense. You guys all say the same thing because that's what you're taught from the other groups who also told you how to not trade in live environments. So try not to repeat the same people you hear them say. I genuinely am here with Otoro to help you guys be successful and learn how to react to markets. But even just live with you guys, that's 37 points with oil. You can, again, it's hard to call hindsight when you see the play go what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Russell is still neutral, and the candle is literally, all you guys that use hammers and stars and all those good concepts, that's neutral. I don't know what else to call it, except for our system says. And then we're still sitting here hanging on the ES and NQ, wanting to go lower. The NQ is just stopping us, and the QQQ too, as we've already gotten that full take profit. So I'm just chilling. New close here in 5 minutes. I do remember you pretty well, Flacco. So just keep killing in the markets, man. And True Algo members, one of the things I'll be watching is New York session on the 4-hour right here. So 30 minutes into New York, that could be a bullish confirmation from the monthly again. We've already gotten it, and that's why those longs played out so aggressively yesterday. But just something to be watching right here. I'll keep you guys posted. I do want to check something real fast. Give me a second. Man, you guys see the macro on ETH? How absolutely beautiful. I wish all of you guys were on our Discord site because you'll see what I'm going to show you here in a second. Because we really don't want to ever operate in hindsight. We don't want to set people what you've faced everywhere else. This is our ETH. We do this every Sunday. We post a chart, and then Monday I do a review in case anyone's missing anything. But you see this right here? No BS. That was on Monday and Sunday. And then True Algo does a 180. And then if any of you guys are looking to long crypto at the top this week, on Wednesday, if you're on our Discord side, you will see this, but if you are not a Discord member, then you are not going to see what I'm about to show. But I would love you guys to go over there so you can call me out if it's a lie. We don't benefit from lying to you guys. So, crypto members, I will show you 1 second. Make sure you guys check the timestamps, check to see if I edited anything. So, here is when we got to the highs. Come on. I have to show the Bitcoin chart too so you can actually see the date. If not, it'll just show you here. So those of you guys on the crypto side, to make sure you guys know that we don't BS you. If you're on YouTube, you're not seeing this right now. So if you guys will look at there, look at the second image. Both Bitcoin and ETH at the same time up here. I posted at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday or Wednesday right here. And you can see, if you look at the bottom of my screen, the timestamps at the very bottom. So right when this happened, I told all of our True Algo members, this will be a stopping place for crypto. The system was already giving shorts, but every retail trader up here is, you're long in the top of our boxes. You miss the longs down here. You get frustrated. You FOMO, but you don't get in here yet because the candles are too big and you're not going to be aggressive. So you get in right about here. And right at the time that you're starting to go long again on crypto and trying to give it a second chance, crypto's going to go to 125K. They've been shorting crypto and breaking the law at 10 a.m. You guys all read that Jane stuff. It's all a bunch of BS. It's just a trap. And now you long the top of our box from a weekly perspective. I tell everybody that this is a stopping place, as you can see in that time-stamped message. And it stops and reverses bearish. So we got your back, man. Where everyone else is filling you with constant lies of markets to trap traders 24/7, we will continue to do our best to set our members up for success beforehand, not afterwards. I mean it. We got your guys back. And so AP, she or he, I can't see your image. I apologize. Do we trade CPI or PPI, or we avoid? True Algo members, can you answer them for us? Do we avoid news? And this will probably be the answer for all of you. When you ask us questions, ask everything else. So like, if the average retail trader avoids news, then our answer is going to be the opposite. So one of the things we try to do with our system, as you guys can see here, is we don't do what the other 95% do. So other groups will tell you to avoid news because then they're going to use the same words like manipulation. And we don't use that crap. We don't do that because it's not true. So I can assure you, as you guys are watching the system, we do not avoid CPI, FOMC. It doesn't matter what it is. We are here and we get into our moves before, during, and after the news events, irregardless of what someone thinks the news event is going to be bullish or bearish. Our system right now on the ES is telling us PPI is going to be bearish because we're already bearish and have won. So that's our view on PPI. The NQ is telling us to be neutral because it's already hit this full take profit for 147 points. Again, average retail trader, 5 to 10 points maximum. This is 15 times your average win. But judge me based off of what's happening right now, not what is happening after the fact or 3 hours later. You know what I mean? Look at oil. You want to call us out? Look, it didn't stop at our average win because look, True Algo is now daily trending bullish. That's what the green arrow means here. And it's going to continue to go up. You don't short this. There's also a new long right here for any of you guys that missed it. This is the same candle that we started on. And just watch. You can, again, use our stats, 83-point win. And we're trying to see if, and look, it's perfectly will be at the next box. So there's another 83-point average for oil. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4 today with no losses. Do you guys know how many retail indicators at every one of these red candles, the 1, 3, and 5 minute? These are 30-minute candles, guys. People will tell you you can only trade 1, 3, 5. Woo, they are wrong. They are wrong. Again, we do what the 95% does not do. So if you're in your other Discords, your other trading communities, your other mentors, and whatever you're learning from, if they're on the 1, 3, and 5 minute and everyone else is, that's the reason why they lose, because 95% of traders lose. In 6 to 9 months, they lose everything. We don't do what they do, so don't ask us to do what they do. We won't. It's not worth it, man. It's the whole contrarian thing. We are contrarian to other traders. So Flacco, we have members that are on prop firms, but that doesn't mean every single member that we have, nor us. We're not going to stop doing what we're doing because your prop firm doesn't allow you to be on a news event. I would change brokers, change prop firms. By the way, the ES just put in another new low on the current play. SQQQ, not a new high, close to it. We're one of the reasons why last year, everybody, that the prop firms put out the rule about averaging into your position using our mitigation retracement strategy. They all put out new rules because of how successful our members were doing. And they put it out about all the DCAing and all those good things. I just realized I can't spell right here. Apologies. But yeah, man, if you guys want no fluff, if you're wanting a system to be ridiculously easy, we're not the place for you. We are here to help you understand how markets work compared to the 95%. There is a learning curve, but as you guys can see, right now I am live here to help you. We are releasing into news event here in 12 minutes. I'll be getting off the streams after that, and then I will be live again for our members. I'll be posting in our sentiment channel, which I keep them posted as things are going. And so we'll be here to help you during that learning curve phase. Man, my throat is killing me. Those of you guys that answer the questions, I appreciate it. Mr. Sam, for those of you guys that are messaging me I see you now, but I'm trying to make sure I'm monitoring the groups and not just the DMs. I'll make sure I talk to you afterwards, bud. By the way, you guys, just, again, call me out for what you see live. Look, no BS. All of you guys want it to reverse. No, we're not done yet. The ES has to hit this box. The SQQQ has to get up here from a statistical probability. Again, judge us on what we say and then what happens. I'm going to try to write some notes on our sentiment channel. We're about 10 minutes away from the PPI release. For all of you guys that are on those prop firms that lock you guys out, the other thing you got to think about it too is how many times you guys have seen in a news event, those prop firms lock you out for 2 minutes, and then you miss the move, obviously, and then that FOMO kicks in, and then you get wrecked longing the high or low of the news event, and it reverses against you. That's why it's so important to have our system, because let's say you are a prop firm trader and you get locked out of news events. The last thing you want is that news event to pop, and then 2 minutes later, you're longing into this box. So you might not be able to, because of your prop firm rules, to get in beforehand like our system allows you. But at least you're not going to make the mistake of blowing your prop firm account as soon as you are allowed to get in, because you wouldn't long there unless you want to get wrecked. So don't want that to happen to you. You guys see Russell continues to push down. Mr. FX guy, wherever you're at, one of the things I was going to say to you in DM that I haven't had a chance to respond to yet, and this goes to maybe this will help some of you. He was just letting me know that he's a gold person. By the way, there goes oil continuing to go parabolic. That's about 45 points on that new candle from us being on the live stream together. It's a little bit over 50% of the average win now. So if you're in oil, what we teach you guys is move your stops to break even now and just let it run. You're green on green. Let this thing go to the box. So many retail traders close their wins too quick, but you hold your losses longer. Why? Because you don't want to lose when you need to be mechanical. So just move your stop to break even now. The worst thing that can happen is you get taken out at break even. Don't talk to me about fees. If you're someone who talks about the fees of trading, then you should not be trading. These are all little things that you should write down that someone should have taught you. And that's what we do here. We're here to educate and entertain you. Again, that release is going to be here in 8 minutes. And again, guys, unless the ES actually pops this box, we have to remain neutral for the PPI release. So if you're wanting to be aggressive and having a position, there is not one right now. We're still neutral on US 30. The NQ could flip bullish here, guys, but we're a confluence asset system. The ES has to also be bullish in order for us to long the NQ. So we have to continue to maintain being bearish in the ES and neutral on the NQ, even if the NQ prints a green candle on this one. Again, listen to what I just said, a confluence asset. The stats that you see, I mean, we have a 92 handle average win on the NQ. It's 370 ticks. That's based off of the ES also saying to go long or short at the same time. Just checking some things real fast as we're getting closer. You can see silver and gold. Where's my note on gold? Did it get deleted? Oh, it's right here. So even if that's the only thing you got for me, do not look for shorts. You will get burned. True Algo members, I appreciate you guys answering both on Discord and YouTube to the questions to them. Thank you. Roman, enjoy your day, bud. You can see oil's continuing to push up higher on that current move. Again, 83 points will take you to the next True Algo box. Reminder that it's green on green trending. So that's the monthly box right here, True Algo members. Silver is literally going parabolic. Oh, man. It's beautiful. All right, where's this chart at? There's oil. True Algo members, did you see oil did a 180 on the weekly? If you guys are wondering like why oil bottomed where it did, that's silver. So that won't help right here. This bad boy. You want something to set you up for success, man. Look. And then right there. Absolutely perfect. And this is here before price gets there, man. Our boxes don't move. And then just zoom. Whether you're first of all, almost every trader is a scalp trader. You're not even a day trader. But man, if you want to really understand what swinging is and how to correctly read bias without checking the daily candle versus the monthly versus the weekly and then zooming in, and you want all those analysis paralysis techniques to get out of your way, man, we got you. Here comes the ES to finish the play. If you thought we were going to be bullish, it's going to finish right for PPI. There goes SQQQ going higher. Here comes live. We are one tick away. Boom. Again, call me out if what we say is going to happen happens. We have to perform every single day. We do not offer you a lifetime membership. We don't, guys. We have to invest into our system and into our members. If I can't do this live for you all every single day, if I can't do it live and the system doesn't work for you consistently throughout, there is no reason for you to stay with us after 1 month. Those of you that will stay, you will notice success that you've never seen before. We will teach you how markets are showing you to move. Stop moving against the move. Stop going against the grain. Stop facing the algorithm, manipulation, every word that you've heard from everybody else. Screw that crap, man. We will show you how to move on live candles. We will show you how live markets work. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. The amount of, and guys, anyone that's not a member, man, go on to YouTube and click our live streams. They're all on there. We don't edit them. Click the live button. Every one of these that we do with you guys are on there. It's such an opportunity to try to call us out for BS, but man, oh, I love this system. Otoro, you're awesome, bud. Appreciate you. Oil right now, I just want to show you the measurement since we've been live together. And there's 61 points so far. That used to be the old average win on oil. Our new average win is 83 points. By the way, True Algo members, oil's been over 80% for the past 2 weeks win rate. And the average loss has decreased, getting closer and closer to potentially having to update the stats. We don't update our stats every day and every week because our numbers hold. They don't need to be updated every instance. That's why you guys, it's hard to build strategies because things continue to keep changing on you every day and every week, and our system doesn't operate like that. You can start building consistency. By the way, you guys watching live, the ES put in another new low. The NQ just put in another new low. So just from this stream alone, I just want to be clear here. There's now 45 handles on the NQ. There's 45. The SQQQ has not gotten to our box yet, so at the moment, we are still looking for lower for index futures. Right here is the very first time that you should be aggressively taking profit on your ideas when you're practicing, or the potential that the indexes can flip. This right here sets us apart. We don't look at a single asset. There is no reason to. That's not 95% of traders will look at a single asset. Remember what I told you guys? We don't do what they do. Milton, I think one of the reasons why it's difficult is just because people are sold a dream. You are going to change your life. You're gonna be a millionaire. You won one day, and now you do the calculation of how much you're gonna win every single day, and in 1 year you're a millionaire. None of that is realistic. You need to be taught how to move through these markets on live candles. You can't be taught on hindsight concepts. You can't be taught after the fact. And once those people all listen to all that stuff from all those other people, man, then they, after being duped by all those people, they then listen to all the people that are there and those same people about manipulation, about, well, if it worked, you wouldn't be using this system with everybody so that they can use it. And it's like, how, if we didn't listen to you before, why would we listen to you now? And that's why I tell all of you guys, man, if you don't think our system works, go watch every single YouTube live stream. Ask our members if we lie to you, if it doesn't work. I get it. That's what you guys hear from everybody else, but you ain't going to get that crap from us. What a day already. Such a good week. Kia, they just had a Valentine's Day sale that was 80% off. And again, that's just part of doing the business, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's going to want their fees. Just like, guys, you have to have data plans. That's unfortunately what you have to deal with. I do agree that DXY is bullish. So statistically speaking, that means you'll have a bearish news result. So we'll see here in 1 minute, but DXY is still bullish. The euro is still bearish. All 6 series is still bearish. Oil is still bullish. Gold and silver. Gold is about to still, there's a news release. Silver is in a new long up here at the top. And there's your flush. If you guys held, man, look, that's 18 more handles. Look at the NQ, man. Call us out. Like it's 230 points. Live, 112. The average person, 5 to 10. 112 live on the stream. Go check it. Like, oh, man. And by the way, rewind the stream, guys. SQQQ, one of our secret sauces of True Algo, man. I told you from the start, the SQQQ said it needed to go higher. You all in retail do not use the SQQQ. You don't know what it is. You weren't taught what it does. And because that was bullish through the True Algo system, you are only looking for the indexes to go lower. You don't have to worry about New York Open. That's 112 points and New York's not open yet. And you're done with your day. Move on. The past 7 weeks with our system have been off the charts. We continue to evolve. Our win rate continues to get better on live streams with members. Just saying where things are going to go. Not after the fact, man. Congrats, True Algo members. Mr. Sam, you saw my comment to you in DM, bud. After not just what you're asking about gold, I really don't think you should be on gold. Like, I'm not going to try to sell you on something. Look, gold's done. Look, I highly suggest after what you're telling me that you should look, you would be a good Russell person. For some of you guys, if you think about your current situations and when you look at your accounts, you might want to be on assets that are lower volatility or cheaper per tick. Russell would be a very good one for you. It's one of the cheapest per ticks. Oil could be another good one too. But gold and silver, man, that is not the place to be for the average retail trader. Milton, you are awesome, bud. Look at that, dude. Let's freaking go. Proud of you. You guys see the MJ? Is he in here? He got moved to the 1% on his prop on a live account. Again, 99.9% of all of you that are going to be on those good old prop firms, you will never, ever be on a live account, even though they tell you. But shout out to him. You guys have been killing it, man. I'm proud of you. These markets are no joke, so just proud of you. So prop firm traders, remember what I told you? We're 2 minutes in now, so a lot of you guys can start to get into markets. But look, if you short the bottom of this box, you are asking to get destroyed. They don't let you get in. Now you get in. Look, simultaneous, every single one. We, on our system, takes profit here. There are not new shorts till we close below this box. So you have to wait what is essentially 12 more minutes. So if you're on a prop firm, use that to your advantage, that you need to wait 12 more minutes before you can make any decisions or change. You guys can see the SPY fully played out. The QQQ, that's my fault right here. 15 minutes ago, there was a new confirmation, but now it's neutral. Russell is absolutely tanking, which is totally fine. Still neutral on Russell, by the way. We keep getting a neutral loop. This bad boy probably gave us an opportunity. Amazon hit the side of both boxes on a single candle. Oh, Microsoft, you're destroying my heart. This is where I'm on leaps on Microsoft, and True Algo's like, nah, man, short. Nvidia's short. Look at this. This is for those of you guys that can actually play the stock during the pre-market. The options, folks, there's no play yet. So what we do right now for options, guys, we track what it is right at New York Open. So as soon as New York opens, you already have a confirmation whether it to be bullish or bearish for puts and calls. So you already have what direction to go based off of the New York Open. Apple is no longer neutral. It is now looking for puts at New York Open. Amazon's the only one that's neutral. It's hit both sides of each box. Oil did put in another new high, just a tick or two. But yeah. Gold people, please don't long the top of our box. You're asking to get wrecked. By the way, DXY put in a new high on that PPI release. Again, DXY is bullish, therefore the news should force. Remember what I said? And then shout out to Jaybird, he typed it. Go look it up every live stream we have on live events. And is what's her name still here? That person? If it was, I don't know if it was a girl. I apologize if I'm getting you wrong. AP, are you still here? Let me know. So DXY is bullish. True Algo said news would be bearish. Yeah, AP, you're here. I try to help you guys as much as possible. So I do talk a lot sometimes. Apologies. But rewind the chart potentially about 12 or 15 minutes ago and listen when I said DXY is bullish. So therefore, news events tend to be bearish. And DXY new high, Euro new low. But that's not the best part. This is ta-da. And then True Algo pushed the news event bearish. You guys notice I haven't talked about what PPI is. I have no idea. I don't know if the numbers came in bullish, bearish, neutral. It doesn't matter. True Algo is already short in the indexes. You guys, you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore because the same people who told you to worry about those numbers are the same people that told you that markets are manipulated. Manipulation is a defense mechanism. People tell you that the markets are manipulating. People tell you that they're tracking your stops, which is not true. They can't individually see your position just to pick on you. You ever see your mentors do that in a live when they try to do it live? I just can't go live, man. They are going after my stop loss. They can see me. If you believe that, man, I have a unicorn to sell you. I'll stop with the other stuff, but True Algo members, congrats. What a week. And by the way, look at the SQQQ over here, right side again. You guys want the secret sauce, whatever you're doing, just even if you're not a member, man, start tracking this bad boy right here. And you will be better than the 95% because they don't use it. As soon as the SQQQ closes above here, we are going to continue to look for new shorts. Beautiful. Dubs, I appreciate that. He and I will continue to give you guys our best every single day and every single week. And who is excited on Sunday? There are new monthlies across the board, man. So Flacco said, how do we use SQQQ to our advantage? Flacco, you've broken my heart, bud, because you are over here and you left before we started using our inverse relationship assets. Shout out to one of our True Algo experts, Mike, who helped with this. So SQQQ is just the inverse to index futures. So I know you said you use volume and stuff like that. So why don't you try to track it on SQQQ and see if it helps you? Maybe that'll be the smoking gun for you. But for True Algo members, we use SQQQ and UVXY to greatly increase the probability that the play not will just that it'll go in your favor, but the speed at which the play will go in your favor. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. I am so hyped for Sunday because Sunday I post my new charts and my updates for what I think markets are going to do for you guys, plus what the system says. And then Monday is our macro update where I will go live during the Asia session and we will talk through the plays that are potential. But we have new monthlies, which means we have new monster swing ideas, man. Oh, I am hyped. Again, the entire month you have an idea where price should head. Like, if you, again, for those of you guys that are not members, look, you might see this chart and be like, oh man, this is confusing. Look, man, True Algo, no joke, man. If you thought the world was coming to an end on Thursday, February 5th and 6th, and they told you that the markets are going to crash, look at True Algo. 6 days ahead of that, it already had you prepped. Hey, man, you better not want this thing to go any lower. Woo! By the way, the red down here is from me to help members, giving you guys crucial things. And then if you were bearish again on Tuesday, February 17th, True Algo said, hey, man, I got you. And zoop! All you bullish market structure people, all you liquidity grabbers where you didn't get your liquidity grabbed anytime, we got you, man. You wouldn't sweep the low. Your liquidity wouldn't get grabbed because True Algo's monthly box already flipped it. We will improve those concepts that you guys were taught other places. You don't have to throw them away. You ever notice that they're not consistent? We will help you build consistency on those systems because our system will give you it beforehand. Quantosh, that's a really good question, buddy, and that's in our video learning platform. The SQQQ, there are no weekly boxes. And it should be turned off by default right here. Otoro turns it off so that you can't even have it on when it's on there. It's a 43-second video. I can tag any of you guys after this. It's in the learning materials too. But yeah, man, you don't need the weekly on SQQQ. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a week, what a month, and what a quarter. I mean that, man. It has been such a good time. True Algo members, can you let these people know that are watching us live? I have up here that there's a 91% chance that US 30 is going to go up here bullish. That sounds crazy, right? Because we've pushed down. I mean, I wrote that there's an 85% chance on the ES. What happens if we miss this today? And then on Monday, what if we miss another bullish one? What does that mean? Yeah, Flacco, I wouldn't worry about that stuff, bud. You want to know why? Change your broker right now. And you know what you'll see? The volume will be different. Did you know that volume is broker specific? It's not for the asset from across the world, so to speak. That's one of those things that they can get you. Yeah, and Dubs, you are correct, buddy. So are you, Sarah, BK, Riles, Quetz. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Some of the people that are responding right now, guys, are some of the best traders I've ever met. They do not have to respond to our questions. They still do. They're still here learning every single day. That's what we do. It's fantastic, man. JH, thanks, bud. I remember seeing you from before. I recognize your image. So, you guys ever have any questions, man, let me know. What a day. I would always, right here, you can see Flacco right here at the bottom. CME. Heck yeah, Jaybird. Look at that SQQQ. It's lining up for the next set of shorts on indexes too. Beautiful. UVXY, I'm trying to, you were in a different spot to start today, but UVXY now is up to, again, this is one of our inverse relationship assets. UVXY, just like the SQQQ in 3 minutes, is about to print new shorts across indexes. So bulls, man, you are not going to have a good day, because True Algo, SQQQ, UVXY about to rip out hearts. Gold and silver stopping right in its tracks up here. Again, there's no move on silver and gold, guys. Just stay out of its way. Let's go. Forex, DXY, almost done. Remember, guys, grade me on every asset and every call live. Look, go back. We've been live with you now, guys, an hour. Go back, review it. Tell me if what we said is a lie. Tell me if the position on here is a lie to help you know what direction we're headed. And by the way, again, True Algo said the news would be bearish for everything else, not DXY. I don't want to cause any confusion. That was said correctly. I just didn't type that extra little note. That's why Jaybird, right? Shout out to you. He's the one that reminded everybody, right? Let me go find his message. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? I'm going to find you. Or you can tag your own message. There he is, right here. This one. You are awesome, bud. See, crypto folks, you guys are following the sympathy. Bitcoin doesn't even care, just absolutely holding our box. Does not, no care in the world. Nah, man, True Algo, I'm done. Y'all can want the other assets to go lower. I'm going to chill right here. I can't break this box. Fantastic, man. True Algo members, please watch this like a hawk. That close is so important. If you do not close above, you do not do anything. You just sit there and wait on your hands. You close above it, now we have reasons to look for prices to continue to go lower across index futures. This could be a really, really True Algo. Okay, everyone hear me out. You ready? You guys talk me through it. True Algo members, what happens on the SQQQ if it closes bearish below this box? What do you then look for? Talk me. What do you got? If you get a red candle closing below this box, what do you get? Correct. Buys, calls, longs on what? Index futures. Now remember, we teach you guys simultaneous confirmations, right? So SQQQ would be bearish. That means we look for longs on indexes. And then look for simultaneous box hits. Look at them. 1, 2, 3. UVXY also is 4. But look, but wait, there's more. 5, 6, 7 simultaneous asset boxes being hit at the same exact time. But wait, is there a reason to go bullish? Because everyone else thinks we're trending bearish. Guys, if you think we're trending bearish, you could not be further from the truth. I understand that we had a massive winning short, 50 freaking handles. But watch True Algo tell you we're in a simple range here in a second. You'll see. Wait. Come on. Look. Ta-da. No trend. No trend, man. And so, is there a reason for us to go and flip bullish here, even though everyone else probably thinks we're bearish because of the pre-market? Look. Can you imagine getting back-to-back 50 handle point wins on the ES? That will be over a 500-point day on the NQ. Again, simultaneous hits, you look for reversal. There is no bullish reversal yet. This is what separates from everyone else. Everyone else is trying to guess if you're gonna flip up here or go down further. We are done in our shorts. We chill now. We wait for the candles to now close above our box green. Monitor SQQQ like a hawk, True Algo members. And here's one of the things, because I'm going to jump off now, guys. Been on here for an hour. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Go watch this video back. Call me out if you see lies, if we didn't set you guys up for success from a learning environment. Check every single call that we made live together. Every single one. Every single one of them. And here's the thing. I will be live again with all of you here at what's it called? Right at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I call it the New York Chop Session. It's usually when people are usually scared to hold their wins, or they've lost earlier and now they're scared to re-enter. and I'll be live for a second time to help you. So please join us again. It'll be on YouTube and Discord, so you can pick whichever you would like to see us on. I always suggest on the Discord side because there's no delay. And I can't control the delay on YouTube. That's their thing. But if you guys don't want to be delayed at all, which is going to help you, what I'm doing right now, I do every single day with members, and I will be here to help you. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. Again, an absolute fantastic week, beautiful day. And True Algo members, like always, I mean this. If any of you guys are struggling and things aren't clicking, things aren't making sense, you don't know why this was confirmed, why is everybody else having success and I'm not, please reach out to me, man. You do not need to face this stuff alone. I will help you. Cool. All right, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys again in a little bit over, like right around 2 hours from now. Take care. Appreciate you. We'll be live in this same exact channel.